What's up guys, and welcome to another video. It's crazy in the workshop. We're working all over the car and we got a real surprise for you today. I always have really crazy ideas and I can't stop myself. And what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna build in some cool Tesla door handles. We're actually gonna modify the door to fit the Tesla handle. I actually bought two crashed doors from a Tesla's. We're gonna take them apart and hopefully, if it's not the wrong material, we can actually just use the piece of metal around these handles and actually weld them in. But I have a hunch that the Tesla doors are actually in aluminum and these doors are metal, and in that case this is gonna be really tough. But now over to the Tesla door handles in the G. Hopefully we can mount this on the G later on. We're gonna disassemble the door and see what mechanism, and don't be afraid with crazy ideas. Just do it, okay? It cost me a couple bucks. It's like 150 bucks plus shipping. The door is cleaned up, everything's disassembled, everything's on the floor, saving everything in case if I need anything. This is how the door looks right now. It's aluminium, so I'm not going to be able to use it. On the G it's steel. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut this section out and have it as a template. There we have it, guys. So nice cut into this nice Tesla door, and now we have a template that we can use. So here we got the door handle. It's nothing fancy. What worries me is the function of it. So it's just electrical. So guys, I'm actually feeling the pressure right now. The clock is actually 7:30. It's Friday. I finished work. As you've seen in the previous clips, the engine, oh sorry, it's in my face. The engine is actually out and it's so much to do. We have to actually take everything off underneath the car, and I have to check that. I'm alone today, so I'm gonna try to actually make everything perfect in the bodywork. We're underneath the car, taking off all the components on the car, and as you can see, the engine is on the floor. We're actually gonna try to get that off. Damn, what's happening? Come in! What the?
Have no fear! Help is here!
The savior is here, dude! So this is a good friend of mine. That's Jimmy. He's a magician with metal. And are you here to help me? Maybe, guys, it's the savior. He's here.
2,000 years later.
So what Jimmy actually done now, he's actually just cut it out from CAD paper and transforming that onto this plate. And we're actually going to take this plate to the rotary machine that we have here and actually make a groove or hamming around it. And after that, Jimmy of course gonna work his magic with his magic fingers and his hammers. That sounds really bad, but that's what he do all day. Yep. And yeah, then actually transform it onto the car and hopefully make it fit and work, especially. So over to the fingers crossed. So enjoy some clips of us working in the middle of the night as usual.
few moments later.
So guys, and yes, don't mind my hair. I've really had a bad hair week, I guess, so I need to get and cut it. But over just a month, I've been doing gaps on the car. So gaps between metal panels. I think I want 2 millimeters, or I know that I want 2 millimeters. I'm gonna write it down below how much it is in inches, because I don't know. And between every plastic panel, so the back bumper, side skirts, and the front bumper, it's gonna be like 1 millimeter. So it looks OEM, I guess, but gaps are really serious here. And here you can see in the back we did that. And I don't know if we have a problem on just G37s, but I had a huge gap in between here, so I had to make adjustments to the plastic, heat it up, and then Bondo. And I don't know with the back lid. I've checked the car if it's been in a hit or something, in a crash. But what I don't like about this is that these ends were really pointing upwards. So what I did, I hammered them down, made them super straight and nice, so we got a nice gap. But hey guys, if you know and have a G, is it really that bad OEM that these gaps are? I could get my pink in there, but as I said, hammer it down on both sides. I already made Bondo here, so we got perfect lines. It's the same here. The gaps were huge. This point and that point was perfect, but the gaps were big, huge ass lines. That doesn't line up with the doors, and the rest of the gaps are all over the place. It's the same with the gapping on this side. I want this perfect. As I said, here perfect, and obvious on this side too. I actually had to add some weld on the inside, and then I had to take some Bondo in. This is my temporary opener for the back lid, but behind here it's actually a little bit of Bondo, and then I had to make this fitment perfect. I don't know if that's actually from me welding the quarter panels, or if it's just bad fitment overall, because nothing lines up in the back here. So really strange. I'm gonna prep this for primer again, and I'm actually gonna go in with the taillights and actually do a clear coat over them, but I'm just gonna have a clear coat with a little percentage of black paint in there. I want to I actually want them to blend in more in the concept of the car, so they're not going to be red as they are today, but here is the state right now of the car, and I actually think it's beginning to look really good. I'm not really happy with the license plate holder yet, so you've seen I made some adjustments with some Bondo here and there. As you can hear, it's a lot going on. I have the back bumper, I have the Tesla doors, I have the front end that I haven't told you about, I haven't shown you yet, but you have to wait and see. You're going to be surprised, and it looks sick and amazing and cool and everything of that. But yeah, so going over to actually going in with the taillights. If you actually want to paint the taillights, as I'm going to do, I don't know if you're interested in it to see in that process, but what I'm going to do, it's going to sand down with 500 and 800 grit. Then I'm going to put some plastic primer on there, and then I'm actually going to paint with a little bit of black paint in the clear coat the first round, and then I'm going to lay 2 rounds of clear coat over that, so I'll be able to polish and buff if I need to. So over to the next step. now the clock is almost 5 o'clock and I'm gonna go home. It's actually 5 in the morning. I'm gonna go home, sleep some hours, and I actually have to edit this video for you guys to actually, yeah, come out tomorrow, Monday. But I would say the body looks really, really good now. Touch the door handle. I can't really believe it that we actually made it, but it's there, it works. It's still not dry, so I can't actually push it. But if you actually want to see it move, I'm surely gonna post it on my Instagram. It's Magas Design on my Insta, so check it out. And if you actually see the other side, it actually looks exactly the same. You have the Tesla door handle. Oh, it looks really good. Wow. I think it really, really stands out. Tesla video is actually done. They're done. We're gonna actually paint it in the same color as the car. I want them to be really, really subtle. You're not gonna see them, but when you see them, you're gonna be like, is that actually a Tesla door handle? Wow. That's what the reaction I actually want from you guys. Please comment in the comments section below. Is this a yay or a nay? Please, this deserves many comments. We deserve the comments because we worked our ass off to actually integrate the Tesla door handles. But as I always say, have a good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever you are. Halo.